And Jaccuri Brown has committed to playing in the bowl game officially, reported by multiple people. That's David Lake at 247. That's both Barry Jackson and Susan Miller-Degnan of the Miami Herald. That's Adam Lichtenstein of the Sun Sentinel. All of these journalists have confirmed that he's going to play in the bowl game. But when you're going to your intended redshirt guy, third string emergency dude, and begging him to be like, hey, we wanted to play you during the year, and you were kind of like, nah, but like, we need you now because we don't have another scholarship quarterback. Please, please, please say yes. And he's finally like, all right, fine. Like, at this point right now, yes, Tyler is the biggest loss. But moving forward into next year, of those guys that I had mentioned, I want to say flag, but we have other guys who I think will hopefully be able to plug into that, who are going to be more experienced and more athletic.
If quarterback Jaccuri Brown play like Jalen Milroe from Bama, will we be good?
I mean, they're very different kind of players because Milroe is more sudden and fast. Well, he's more sudden and quick, gets to his top speed faster than does Jaccuri Brown. Jaccuri, again, is a long strider. It kind of takes time to build up that speed. But even, with the whatever the tracking system is, Jaccuri Brown was one of 3 players in the program, I think, who had 22 or 23 miles per hour in sprints during off season. Like, he is a incredible athlete, but they're very different, like, it's just, they're like, Jaccuri Brown is the bigger dude. So he's going to run more of the Cam Newton style QB power inverted veer type offense, as opposed to Jalen Milroe, who could run more zone read, be quick with it, in the QB run game, and then also just quicker to get out of the pocket and run if he wanted. Whereas Jaccuri, I think, would be more escape to throw, because, like, I know that Jalen Milroe escapes to throw. I know he does that, but I think that he runs more than Jaccuri would because he's quick enough to get to a reasonable speed quicker than Jaccuri, if that makes sense. And Jaccuri has a bigger arm. Like, Jaccuri can fling that bit. Like, I mean, he will throw lasers all over the place. Now, the thing about it is, he might not intend for them to all go over the place, but they go all over the place. But that's what hopefully he's been working on during this season. I was watching him during warmups at the Louisville game on Senior Day. I would like to see it in games, and because even in warmups on air, it wasn't as it wasn't as pinpoint as I wanted it to be. When I was like straddling the fence of like blogging and beat writing, like when I had enough time and I was down there all the time, this is back years ago now. This is Brad Kaya time. This is like Matt Porter at the Palm Beach Post time. And I was actually talking to him on the sideline during the first practice of the year. And Brad Kaya made 3 throws on air that all conversations around, whether it was staffers, journalists, bloggers, anybody around who's on the field that day, he made these throws. It was like, yeah, but oh, wow. Like, I mean, it was just gorgeous, right? To the point where literally everybody stopped to watch this incredible pass and then went back to what we were doing. I know it was on air. I know that, whatever, he's all-time leading passer and he did make it in the NFL, but like when he threw the ball, you knew it looked different. Because when the backup stepped up, I don't get, and I get that from Tyler every now and then. I've never gotten that from Jaccuri Brown, where it's just like, yeah, I'm watching warm-ups and he throws the ball and oh my God, wow, really? Like I've never seen that from him. But hopefully that's in his developmental path, and we'll see. But if Leroy, you mean if Jaccuri doesn't turn the ball over too much, gets the ball to his playmakers, steps out of a couple sacks to extend plays and then makes a play with either his arm or his legs and things like that, a la Jalen Milroe, I think that, yeah, Miami would definitely be in a good spot. I just need to see him be able to do that. And even if he were to start and play within his ability set or his skill set and like play style, it would look different, but it could be just as effective.